Open chat for the variety games. Pull the volume up to a good level. About there yesterday, question mark. Conquered systems. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy's stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. Rescue the Turian Primarch. Let's go. Time for a rescue mission. Never played 3 worth it. We're a couple hours in. It feels like a good, so far it feels like a good culmination of the first 2. Normandy is equipped with new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around. Beware, however, each time the pulse is used, the chance the Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. Alright, we're full on gas. I have a few different costumes, chat. Alright. We have a bunch of points. Increase weight capacity by 50. Increase weapon damage. Damage of all ammo powers by 40%. Weight capacity will mean my things recharge faster, right? If I have fewer things. We'll grab that because it'll let me. Do more often. Terrifying, chat. We're flying past the big scary ships.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
I don't know that we were particularly useful there.
All right, get in, get out. Let's move.
Well, that's a lot of damage increase, chat.
Tabestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us. Good luck.
We can't repair it from this panel.
The audio design is very good.
James, you're up for tower repair. On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Here they come.
That might have been wrong.
You bet. Let's take these monsters.
Could have gone much worse.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out. Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
No, you didn't, Jez. We're just getting rolling. We found out the commander, the person we were looking for, was dead. If you weren't here for that. Thanks for the follow, P-Step. Welcome to the channel this afternoon. Missed that. Okay. Yeah, so we had to repair that tower to see if we could get communication to figure out who's in charge after them.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead are MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
That's probably what the call's about.
Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
There are apparently space dragons, Jen. Garrus murder people. He's health and armor damage.
So hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turian?
You're right. They do.
I think we're done here.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Seems reasonable. We had a couple of dumpster fires to start, but we ended on vampires, which felt really strong.
Just picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Woohoo! Okay, come on. Who's next? Yeah, like fish in a barrel. What? That's another way. Like fish in a barrel. They're on the barricade.
Holy hell! What is that thing? Brace yourself!
Shepard, Corinthus here.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay. I'm
That
going
did look
on
like
foot.
something out of 40K.
Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus. How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
An elegant little loading screen there, Chip.
Damn it. Look at Paladin. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this. Got more back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Our sniper is less good against these zombie
Leaving a fight
wannabes,
just pisses
Chip.
me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone. Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. At yourself.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
Well, they just stocked us up with ammo. No way anything bad's about to happen. The scale of things in this game is really well done in terms of making you feel small and the Reapers feel
You
epic.
think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
That sounds bad.
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you.
Move into the compound!
Moving. Right behind you.
Looks grim. It's been a brutal fight.
Oh, yikes.
Turn up the heat!
Oh, we can roll side to side in this game. Got it, Nate. Got it. Got it. Noted. Thank you. That is different than the previous games.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fodorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed C-Sec officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Oh,
Looks
man,
like your summit
shit.
just got a lot more interesting.
Deeper down the rabbit hole we go. Hopefully Rex being alive helps us out here.
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
People, weapons, armies, and fleets to be accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effective these assets will perform in the final battle. Where's the vidcom?
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
Is this Liara's fault or Garrus's fault? I'm gonna bank Garrus and check here first.
The problem isn't here. Systems all look green on my board.
You sure? Maybe something was miscalibrated.
You do know who you're talking to, right?
Yeah, I just had to check. Well, if you see
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
Whatever's wrong with the Normandy isn't down here. Besides, after what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Hey, thanks for the tier 3 beetle, and thanks for hanging out for, you know, almost 4.5 years, and all the things you've done over here, all the years here.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Let's figure out what's going on with the ship, huh? Was it Liara? Did her Shadowbreaker stuff cause the issue?
Shepard, what's happening? Shepard, what's happening?
Something's in the air.
Edie, you'd better go quickly.
We are still a soldier.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in.
I like how they've got their ventilator masks on, and he's just like, nah, I'm just gonna walk
Edie,
in.
talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
I bet he
That
will,
we can
champ.
agree.
On that, we can agree. See, Shepard gets it. Joker already felt like he was a little bit too attached to Edie when she was just a spaceship chap. Armor-piercing ammo. Is this just a free roll upgrade? I just purchase it and then I have this for the rest of the game? Oh, you only get one bonus power at a time. Okay.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Hello again, Shepard.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations...
The lighting here is something.
I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Yeah, very, very bright lens flare. I'm surprised Liara didn't have lines about, Edie there.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh, that one seems worth doing. Oh, they have seats next to each other now, chat.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that. I would have baked a cake.
I'm right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Oh, Joker. He's anything but subtle, chat. Anything. He's a lot of things, but subtle is not one of them.
Commander, you have a message from Major Olenko. You must be feeling better.
Stretch across the galaxy, we need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors for Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We've deployed operatives to hold point after you've completed your objectives. I need you to head to a Cerebus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Proposition for you, Shepard. You shouldn't pass it up. I'm in a nightclub in the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. My name is Jodam Bao. I'm Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past in Cerberus, many of us took your warnings with Reaper seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents. So these are like all things we could chase down in terms of building up extra support. I survived the beating I took on Mars. The doctor said I'm not ready to be released, but I'd like to see if you could spare the time. Counselor Dino offered to make me a Spectre. Still thinking about whether or not I should accept. Contract work at the Norway's haptic interface field when it was in Tridoc. Your VI Edie emailed me to let me know I left my dog mech on board. I've called, I've sent messages, I got no response. There's consults on it, don't expect this will get through either. But I heard the rumor that Normandy was docked here at the Citadel. Are you still alive? We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Thane. Alright, Chad, I'm really bad with character names. Which one is Thane? Which character is he? Hello, love.
Hello, honey.
The Drell. The assassin. Got it. Right, he was dying, right? So
What is
apparently
we
he hasn't
playing?
died yet. This is Mass Effect. Alright, so we have side quests now.
Does it take place in space?
Oh, this is a main quest. It does take place in space. Let's discover the Cerebus Laboratory. The Grissom Academy and Search Laboratory are both main quests. Okay. And then... Okay. I think I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick, and then I think we're gonna do the Grissom Academy when I get back. So BRB just a second.
Hey, chat. What's up? Let's have some fun while Jeffy's away. Yo, yo, yo. We having fun? I don't know. Are we having fun? Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. Oh, I could... This is... There we go. This is the content you come for, right? Flicking cards. Can you hear it? I was trying to be you, honey. Did I do a good job? Did I do a good impersonation, chat?
It's tough for her to do a good impersonation because she's much cuter than I am. Not enough yelling. Just close to your human wife, almost met your blue alien wife. They're on different decks, thankfully. Do we not know where the other missions are? Where are, 'cause this is meet with diplomats. Where are the kids, Jet? I want to save the kids. It's weird that there's just blinky lights and they aren't listed. Jimmy Snowshoes, thank you for the 4 months, by the way, if you're still here. Sorry I missed that. Good afternoon. Should we try out the robot chat? Next level adrenaline rush give us increased power duration by 40%. No, I want my adrenaline rush to last 40% longer. That sounds great. Unshackled AI. Let's unshackle our AI. Purge currents, slow down power use, overload electronics with this power surge, stunning your enemy, effective against shields, barriers, synthetics, not as effective against organics. Overload, a couple other people mentioned overload is good. One additional target with an 8 meters. Incapacitate. Has ever hit multiple people with that? So she's like a mech mage, huh? What's decoy do? Distract the opponent with the decoy. Alright, we're gonna go in on incinerate second. Liara, upper singularity. Increase singularity's hold duration by 30%, can be lifted. Increase impact radius by 25%. Let's do that one.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I? come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Are trying to get in.
Get ready. I've almost got the door. Incoming.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Alright, let's do it, fam.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Talk about it now. Nobody's going to hurt me. The file's in your
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Play dead. Oh, generators regenerate their shields. Oh, that's interesting. Good to know. Oh, the Maddock! This is the gun we had in the other one, right?
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the student. It's in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer. Eat this!
Jack!
Shepard?
Jack's got hair!
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
The students aren't a trained military force. They need support.
Oh, shit.
The students aren't a trained military force. They need support.
Putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab got juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Wow, she's brutal, chat.
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
That's a good line, chat. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic!
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
You really think we're getting out of here?
Of course. Don't talk like that.
Assault rifle precision scope. That sounds like something I want.
So our teacher worked with Commander Shepard? That's pretty badass.
Yeah. Wonder why she never mentioned.
Where are we supposed to go? It says find the manual overrides. Oh, are they over here? Which door are we supposed to be looking at? I passed them? Were they up over here? Oh wait, is this it? The atrium's this way. Oh, they're upstairs? Oh, they're above the door, so they're upstairs and then... There's no map button here, it just says find the manual overrides.
How's your aunt?
Odd. I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now.
People's names.
I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
What? Make a file on you. You're bad.
Yeah, but at least I passed biomathematics.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
Good shit.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
Stay
He's
close.
not wrong.
We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Well, we did not get down soon enough on that one.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
There's definitely a lot of moving parts going on in this fight. Side area where? Oh, this way?
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Nice one, Cranley! This ain't dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up! Damn it, Rodriguez. I told you to watch your barriers. Cranley, slap some Medgel on him.
Is that thing setting up turrets? Get down, you idiot! Fucking A. Do you have to reset this whole thing or do you just go through that door again? Alright, just going through the door.
Nice one, Cranley!
Yeah, I know there's people above us. That's another turret. Fuck, we're gonna die again. Thanks, Jack.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
On Insanity, I almost threw the gamepad at the screen on this one. Yeah. Yeah, we're playing on normal. I like to start in the middle.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on its shield technology.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks much healthier.
He does.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life.
If you didn't do the Overlord DLC, this scene wouldn't exist. Neat.
I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
This is the one, this is the weapon we already have, right? Yeah. Oh, I can upgrade it from there? Did it upgrade automatically? Or do I need to go back in and do something at the next time? Okay. Good stuff. Oh, my ammo powers are gone. We played a lot of Mech Warrior 2 growing up, Chip. So it was a good time. It was my first LAN multiplayer game. Played Mech Warrior 2 and Mech Warrior 2 Mercenaries, I remember. And a 4-person LAN with my brothers and my friends. Nice shield. There we go. 3rd time's the charm. Delete. Delete. Vaporize. Why don't we always use these? Asking the real questions.
Kid, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Tighten a clock. Thank you for the 13 months, by the way. I believe I was in a firefight when that
we
popped
flew out
up.
on the Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Appreciate it if you're still here.
Just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready. but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Ooh, he's
Good to
alive!
see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war.
Take care of yourself, Admiral.
Same to you. Anderson out.
They paid us for that. Good shit.
You see the Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
We'll know soon enough. All those refugees have to go
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson. I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander.
I think Alliance pays worse than Cerberus for completed missions. We want to reconsider loyalty. Heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me in the Citadel on Bay D4, Miranda. You think she's still drinking the Cerberus Kool-Aid, chat? Going to do what I can to help with Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen before. So my tech-minded kids are staying back to help too, watching them work. It's the future. Some of the data allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Access it into Sony's office. An Alliance researcher named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to be number right. Bryson uncovered important information about the Reapers that could have direct bearing on the war. Okay, am I officially running on anime time again? Someone said the student mission was time sensitive. Are we back on anime time now?
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there. He needs a bullet between the eyes.
Not wrong. What's anime time? It means everything in the game is running at the speed of plot. You can kind of just dick around and do things, and there's no penalty for just dicking around and doing things. Oh, we do probably want to chat with Edie. That's a good call. I forgot she was up there.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
This body's performance seemed adequate on our last mission, but only adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Robots are so much smarter than people, chat. Is Jack on the ship now? Or did she go with the students?
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right. It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children.
Don't Asari have biotic schools?
Every Asari school includes biotic training programs. It's basic education. Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud. Hello again.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Shepard.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus.
Anytime.
Oh, Garrus. Oh, there's another console next to Liara. Okay, I have to say, I thought that something it said we had an upgrade in Liara's chamber. I didn't realize there were two. Ah, got it.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Hey, Sanders, checking on the kids. How are they, Jack? They'll do good. This is going to be long. I kind of got crap to do. I wanted to tell you I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the kids were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up on the Citadel. That wasn't the thing with the upgrades, was it? Is that what we were talking about? No, this said no upgrades, right? Yeah, it has nothing. Hey, let's do one more mission before we're done for the day. Got another half hour, 45 minutes or so. One more little bump. So someone said Bryson this is a DLC and it's a longer one, so you probably want to not jump into that right away. Want to do some other main storyline stuff. Recommend Eden Prime. Cerberus has discovered a Prothean artifact on Eden Prime. Land on the planet to recover an artifact. Sirkesh is not anime time. Does that mean I need to get to it sooner, or I'll stop running on anime time once I do Sirkesh? Is this it? Recover Prothean artifact? I really wish it said the quest names on it. Like when you're blasting off again. Well, I can only bring one person with me. Oh, we have to take Liara. Got it. That's fine. We were going to bring her anyways. Oh, I see. Yeah, this says Madoc 2 now. Weapon mods. Select a weapon category to the left and press X to change or equip that weapon. Oh wait, can I do weapon mods here? Ah. Damage by 5%, penetration. Allows bullets to pierce thick objects, but it reduced damage. Oh, we've got points here. Oh, we get to max the Adrenaline Rush. Increase shield strength by 50%. Use 1 offensive power while Adrenaline Rush is active. So, I have points into Concussive Shot. This would let me use Concussive Shot while in there, basically. More shields sound kind of appealing, though. I do enjoy just being durable, chat. I'm gonna go with durability. It's boring, but I like being alive. Detonate singularity when the field dies to inflict a bunch of damage. I like my numbers to be large.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Eden Prime also marks Saren's first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
Records indicate that you lost a squad mate on Eden Prime.
Yeah. Corporal Jenkins.
Does returning to the colony cause unpleasant memories?
It's okay, Edie. Jenkins was a good soldier. He'd be proud of what we're doing here.
I hope the motivation is effective.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
The area appears deserted.
Come on, let's see if we can find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
The colonists rebuilt after Saren's attack. It is likely they will rebuild again after Cerberus is defeated.
Good shit.
The city on Earth where I grew up was.
We've got a scope on our AR.
I see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
The old double sniper build.
Look at
I
that.
enjoy a good scope,
It's
chat.
a
What can I
Prothean
say?
tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Dr. Tassoni, have you ever encountered dinosaur fossils during your digs?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
No, jokes have specific structures. That was messing with you.
Okay, that was a great interaction.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Joker is rubbing off on EDE in more ways than one, probably.
There's the elevator that leads to the dig site.
Good. Now we can find out what they've discovered. Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You believe Cerberus has recovered the corpse of a Prothean unmodified by Reaper technology?
Cerberus hasn't uncovered corpses. This Prothean is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
By galactic community, you are suggesting that Protheans had a structure similar to the modern council.
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
We're about to get dumped for a 50,000-year-old alien. Yeah, it certainly feels that way.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
There they are!
Ow! Delete. Anybody else?
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
This was a day one DLC. Weird. And by weird, I mean, of course it was.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
Ooh, Protheans.
Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
It appears that Cerberus cares little for civilian casualties.
Pull away from that, buddy. Oh, that's a less nefarical reason, Squeak the Week. This content was cut because it wasn't ready for full release, but they finished it in the 3 months between certification and launch. Nice.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Can you believe they didn't make you pattern match to open the door? That's a different color than the other biotics we see today. It was green.
Victory! Seal the bunker!
Acknowledged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Well, we know how to open it now.
Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Secure the target.
Backup forces are here.
You try and set that turret up, buddy. You do it. Was one of our people down? I feel like ammo is more scarce in this game than the second one, which is annoying.
They have retracted the bridge. We'll need to locate the controls.
No time. Let's find another way across.
Oh, I just assumed there was glass over the hole in the shield. You can shoot them through the little eye hole? That's good to know. Noted for the future. Through the mail slot. Sounds good. I appreciate combat tips and things like that, by the way. No story spoilers unless I ask for them, but like things like that, like, hey Jeff, mechanically you're executing this thing wrong and this is how. Like, those are great tips. Appreciate you, chat.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it. Cerberus has heavy forces incoming. We'll need to hold this position.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Here they come!
Well, I am playing on the PlayStation 5 at the moment, so I am playing with the gamepad. It's a little bit less accurate for shooters, but it's infinitely more comfortable for your hands in the long run.
Or set up preparations for the next wave.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
It should not be much longer. We should look for ways to hamper the enemy's approach.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Hey, we're stocked back up on bullets.
Heavy mech inbound.
What the fuck just hit me? It's a grenade, got it. Oh, that was the beeping. That makes sense. Oh, there's more friends coming to play, chat. Hopefully there's not more mechs, because we're out of healing. Can't stand the heat, get out of the
We can
kitchen.
open the life pod now.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Neutron bombardment.
Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander Traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
They triaged power
Will be the voice of our people.
for 50,000 years. It's a pretty good battery.
More than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Synthetic. This is not a good beginning.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
What a dick.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Assume hostility.
But
Sounds
he's not
too bad.
new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which...
Been a while since that acid trip.
You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
He's got some anger issues, chap.
Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
He keeps talking like the Asari existed when he was alive, right?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
They existed like cavemen at the time. Okay.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
They fought for centuries. Well, that doesn't bring optimism with it, really. I thought it was impressive that we'd survived for 3 years, but centuries.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yikes.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle.
Sorry, bud.
It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Just an empty cargo hold, chat. Wait, that kind of looks like a bed. Is somebody gonna end up staying down here eventually? Oh, model Shadowbroker. Let's see if Liara's got anything to say now that we have a Prothean.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Things the Prothean must have seen if they had the technology to preserve someone over 50,000 years. No wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings, but goddess, when will we get another chance to learn so much? Alright, this seems like a decent place to end for the afternoon. Thanks everybody for hanging out through the end. And a couple of new follows. Thanks for dropping in today, and all the regulars. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to be doing Mass Effect 3 in the afternoons at the very end of the stream for the foreseeable future. Tomorrow, we're going to be starting it a little bit later. We're doing some more Fatal Core tomorrow and Friday. So we're going to do an hour and a half to 2 hours of this at the very end of the stream, but we'll probably be starting at about 1:30 as opposed to noon like we did today and yesterday. So remember, if you want to watch my playthrough start to finish, it's all up on my YouTube channel starting from the very beginning of Mass Effect 1 with the Legendary Edition. Back tomorrow morning with some more Magic, Fatal Core, and then we'll be wrapping up with some more Mass Effect again in the afternoon. Peace, folks.